Seems VR is a little bit confused today. Quite a lot confused. Will it solve itself, I wonder? I mean, I could just tilt my head. Oh shit, what the fuck? How is this even possible? Excuse me, mixed reality, you are well fucking out on the... Jesus Christ. Like, the VR environment itself is like leaning that way, while the game is like this way. And it is rather confusing. But, you know, do I restart the game? I suppose the answer is yes, because this is... It feels weird. Super fucking weird. So... close window. Alright, so VR environment seems to be actually level. It just had a little seizure. Try again. Yay. Things are level. That makes me happy. Where is the thing? Alright. So all is good. And today, I believe the goal will be simply to interact with 0 people. Plus maybe in text. That might be okay. We'll see. What the fuck was that sound? Huh, weird. There we go. Okay, So, different track. Let's have a look. Since they're B setup, why not take a peek? Maybe there is something to be learned. Okay, so even when it's foggy, even these become foggy, that's fun. Strat 2, 56, 2, 5, 6, 8, diff 8, 7, 3. These are the presets I never get around to doing. Target lap time 0. Target, I don't know, man. Give me fast. Zero regen 40 and blah blah. 25 everyone. So these are the same. Mode 8 and 9. So mode 7 is what? They're all the same. Except for mode 7, which has more overrun regen. Okay. 3, yes, we agree. We agree on the front. Yeah, this is just the same fucking setup that they've copy pasted everywhere else. It's just a baseline. Let's run a few laps in it, look at the data, and compare against the thing we OCD'd over yesterday. That will be fun. Christ. There is a strat map, a fair bit of turbo, and mjuk deploy. Shapes and stuff, planks. It's okay. I will have a sip of something to drink. No meows. Give me energy, oh drink. Ah. Gotta love that mango loco, man. Let's see. Ah shit, did I link back to Chill Churu? I don't think I did, I should. chill drool. Which is chill enough to let me listen to the tunes. While streamings. Okay. God damn it. Go away, VRC app, I don't need you. Okay, so this thing seems to be running, which is always nice. And then we have this thing. Never quite seem to find a good spot for. But that's okay. You're still appreciated. Man, I feel slow as shit. It's amazing. Damn it. I need to fix my right speaker again. It just completely went out. Come on. Hey. Hang in there, speaker buddy. I will disassemble you one of these days. But not today. Today is not the day. Appreciate some fog today. It is a gloomy day. Oh boy, was I salty out yesterday. Holy shit. Did I remember turn off the assists? Yes, because this server does not have them. Haha. Oh, that's right. Holy shit, locking up on the front, see? Oh dear, okay. That is quite slippery. Road. Oh dear fuck. We can make it out. Okay, so tires very hot. It's a very hot, foggy day here in Spielberg. Dear gods. This is, yep, that is forward, so... Oh, okay, so it switches to minus. Just does not want to fucking lock on the rear. Immediately goes to the front. I guess not really. Tires are fucking scorching, so that's a thing. And these are the Ultra Softs. since softs seem to be a thing, that is what we do race on. So all the way to the back. Wow. Red blank. Oh dear. That's not quite what I meant to do. I was like, can I find tire information here somewhere? Insta spin. But yeah, if I were to guess, it'll be something like this. No, on this track it'll be this. But let's keep going for a little while longer. God damn it, I keep looking at the display. I don't know what things are. Like, this is what? Arrow? Slip, that's shift. Fail A. Tire. Like, why is it not telling me anything about tire? Tell me about tire. I feel lied to. Anyway, we are roughly there tire-wise. Maybe like so. Maybe even so. Oh dear. That is not tire. Maybe manual. Maybe manual knows. And also, I don't care about things. Let's see. Streamer mode. Enable. Go away. Shoo, Discord. Shoo. Leave a man alone. Let's see. How about plank? Oh. Not insignificant wear. Why are you... Anyway. Starting the car. Extended controls. App shelf. Deployment. Strap mapping. Brake shape map. I know. But... Can I get to know what the different LED thingy or the displays are? That would be nice. Does it say in here? Warm. It's not there. I'm guessing not here either. Nope. Like, this is just time. This is time and fuel. And this is something. That is something. Like, these are minus 20, all of them. And why? I don't... Are they all the same thing? Are they all slip? I don't know. I would like to know. Okay, so if this is slip for sure, it is not temp. I know. It isn't slip either. Or is it? Yeah, that's slip. Okay, well, knowing slip is nice. Is the weather clearing up? Might look like it. It's gotta be slip. Guy ain't having much luck getting in, does he? These be temperatures. Guess I could check the PDF. Getting kinda hot there, man. Almost predictable. 90C. So 99. So da 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 da. And then da 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 da. Now down. Dun dun dun. Yes, roundabout. Okay, so medium downforce seems to be a little high. But before we start fucking around, let's have a peek, shall we? Open. Oh dear. Very good histograms. Not really. Let's see, let's just start somewhere and see where we end up. Raise to eliminate understeer. At medium high speed. Lower to make the car more stable at medium high speed. You can also gain downforce by making it work closer to the ground. Yes, we can. So we are not going to have more understeer now, that's for damn sure. So to see how it operates without any aero, and then, you know, help ourselves a little bit on the diff. Locking force and lower value will apply less locking, since this setting is actually doing a transition phase during the deceleration action. Middle setting produces more understeer on deceleration and oversteer on acceleration. Lower middle will do the opposite, with more oversteer on deceleration and more understeer on acceleration. Yes. Lower values. Yeah, let's see where it is on 12, 6, and 7 would be mid. Deceleration and a turn in higher, lower, less looking, more oversteer. I'm just gonna guess we're gonna need a lot of it. This is just throttle map stuff. And mode 7 is just tits. But what did these things say about power? Higher, more power, but use more battery. That's fine. Higher will use more fuel, and this is just the pressure. So yeah, when I hit this thing, overtake is full tits, mode 2, overrun 0. Right. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Mode 5 is economy mode, so fuel saving and harvesting. Mode 6 is supposed to be like a middle ground. And this will use more fuel and regen more. Mode 8 is supposed to be push mode. We're gonna need more regen, the more boost we create, right? So this kind of makes sense, but it was, I don't know. We'll start there. And then also we will, oh, speaking of, god damn it. What the default was, but whatever. Let's have a look at the blank where eating a lot of the blank on the front. But I guess it will eat less now that we are running much lower wing. And this was increase the value to increase the ride height. But we can drag our ass like a lot now, I think, because no downforce. So let's drag that ass. And that ass is right now 46, 47, 29, so we have a little buffer on the bumps. Oh, there is a difference to the heave. No, there is not. I increased this one yesterday. Okay, let's see how deadly this shit is. Probably super spooky. Oh wow. Hello, car. Oh, you're angry now. Holy shit. Sing, girl. Understeer. Nothing significant. Oh dear. Okay, so we are harvesting too much. Or, arguably, our turbo is too low. I mean, running lighter is probably favorable to turbo. Ow. Okay. So... we can do that, or maybe that. Yeah, let's do that. I forgot to install Plank. Let's install Plank. And then we are in mode 7, so how about less regen? Oh, also we're in Strat 2. This is map 1, so let's just have shorter deploy length in one spot. Yeah. Okay. So quali, race, nothing. Basically this is the conserving mode. And race has fuck all of turbo. That's odd. Oh no, this is probably, yeah, this is go fast-ish. Go fast-ish more, and then turbo go fast. So I've been running without turbo, that's why it's not zooming. Okay, that changes everything. I will then just zoom. We very much need this. Mode 5 is basically please give battery. This is like Or no, please give fuel, please give a little battery, please maintain battery, sort of. And I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just run for regen on all. Less turbo. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know how to think about these things. But we put strategy 1, or were we in strat 1? Sure seem to be now. Let's see, bits. We have about 45 minutes. 33. So this is 34 laps. If anything happens, and also what the blank queries. That's probably why it was so much more angry, because I had moved from strat 1 to strat 2 unintentionally. Oh dear. No. Not at all. Look at the energy drain, holy shit. Oh dear God. Why are you so fast there, car? Don't beach. Thank you. Max regen. Oh shit. Holy balls. Oh goddamn. But yeah, mode 6. Mode 6. See which level of turbo be sustainable. Oh my god. Ah yes, so now it's not regenerating. That's crazy. Okay. Where is that fucker? Oh, it's probably hiding under Acti-ish. Next time I will catch it. Let's see. So, there were no regen in mode 5. Skip max regen. All we want to do now is identify which turbo is viable for max power as much possible. Guess we've established that this is pretty much out of the question. How about these two? Can I run turbo and full tits all the time? At any point, I don't know. Okay, so barely anywhere. A little bit more in front than on the rears. So we can lower the car more. But where was that? So pull rod increase to lower right height. Yes. Run it completely flat. See what happens. Yes. Also, I think I will save. Action. And then install new plank. Oh dear, don't fall down. Thank you. Don't crash. Strat 1 and then mode 5. Oh my lords. No locks. Okay, doke. Yes. Hello. Oh, please. I will fix the clutch at some point. What happened to Cozy Tunes? Yes, okay. It is now going bananas because I'm running basically max regen. That's why the brakes are so notchy. That's fine. fairly close to being able to do a lap without it running out of energy though, I must say. It's slight modifications to a strat map and then boom. Big turbo all time. But the question remains, turbo or less fuel? Which better? I know not. Still a little bit too grabby on the back. Guess we could shift the offset a bit to the front. Plus 1 minus 3-ish. Minus 2. Oh no. Yeah. Plus 1 minus a bunch. Oh, you fuck. Oh, sneaky son of a bitch. Keep escaping me. Anyway, we are shaving off a tiny bit. What did I say? Things like this. Turn plank. What the fuck? How? Plank not being a fact? Am I reading this correct? Yeah, 46 and 27. It's as flat as I've ever seen it. That is interesting. Okay, so I guess softer springs. Proper stiffness, no. Heave rate, that's fine. Heave rate, torsion bar, there we go. I don't know, let's see what happens when we just run super soft. And then maybe even, judging by this, we could Shift the weight a little bit towards the rear. Positive means more weight on the front axle. Put it all on the rear. This bitch probably gonna be oversteery. Oh yes, hello Plank, how you do? Glad to hear you are there. Have you heard the news? You're running super soft, yes. Many grip. Such load off of the tires. Will they cool? Maybe. Probably. Lowest mode, so turbo at this rate is not sustainable, that is for damn sure. Even with max regen. Yep. Oh dear. Indeed, tires work less, tires cooler, happy tires. Physics, amaze. Starting to scream a little bit now though. Working them way too hard. Oh dear. With a little bit less weight on the rear, the car would steer easier. Target 95 Celsius 81. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Roughly. Okay, so the bias, that step is fine. So we tend to move it forward by 3, so that is 1.5%. So like so. And then higher, more understeer, more down. Yes, I think down there. And then plank, how you do plank? You seem to be struggling a little bit, even though I put weight on the butt. That is fine, 0.02 after 8 laps. What would that mean? Oh, calculator. 0.0002 times, no, divided by 8 multiplied by 34 laps. That is nowhere even close to being concerning. Let's check this. 34 divided by 8. That is not a whole number. Neither is that. Okay, so if we do... Oh, it would be so much easier. No, like we would... let's say 1 divided by 0.0002. That is the question. That is literally 5,000 laps. I mean, that is not an issue. That is not even remotely an issue. So... And we were driving this bitch, and there was no way we were going to get a whole lap out of this, so let's see if we can. What if we shorten the turbs a little bit? Copy this into strat map 4, I guess. They're all similar. Strat map 4, or you know what, let's do strat map 8. Easily accessible, close to 1. Based. And then we just go through each of these motherfuckers. No turbs there. Tiny little S turbs here. Let's just go whole numbers. Hey, I was promised micro adjustments with shift. These are not micro adjustments. Haha, I beat you. Scroll wheel power. 250. Let's do 200. 150. This is the typical place where I'm coming in too hot anyway, so fuck it. Split 5. No boosts. A little bit more boost there. Okay, so let's see what this does. So we are not that far away from being able to stay in equilibrium territory in mode 5. So to save, then have a look-see at what nightmare awaits us in here. What the fuck? Oh. Lol. Lol, 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 lol. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, I'm such a potato. Such a fucking potato. There we go. Okie doke, so. We are down to 10s. That's kinda crazy. Oh, we were doing 8s earlier. Let's just load everything from today after. Let's see. Quickest is a 9.7. Yeah. Okay, so what did a 9.7 look like? Much more balanced, unsurprisingly. So let's chuck some bumps at this thing. It is rather soft. Maybe 3. And then maybe 2. And some more rebound of the fast variety. And the rear looks okay on rebound, but fast bump is a little bit sluggish. Let's give it some more. And let's see. Travel, 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 travel. There's no indication of the bumps being utilized, even at 27 and 44. That's fun. We'll leave it for now. Let the suspensions do the thing. Sorry, Leon, no 9,000 pingers allowed. Might have to change that. But I mean, fucking 300 milliseconds. Why would anyone drive on such servers? I do not know. Oh, that is a lot smoother. Bumps are resisting. Probably going to make tire temp go up, but that is fine. Why am I in strat 8? Oh yeah, strat 8, that is my strat, and then mode 5, yes. Let's see if we can stay in turbo land and not run out of juice. Nope. Oh dear. Oh shit. shit. That's gonna be painful for the tires eventually, maybe. Doesn't seem like it. Hey. Oh shit. Oh. So we're gonna get close to 100 whether we like it or not, so we might as well drop the fronts. So 1 times 2 is 2. Fuck. It's like 0.7 a click. Need 8. That doesn't make sense. We'll go down 4, and I want 2. Like so. And then we will check here. What's up with the tires? Suspensions are just not bottoming out and the car is stable, so why bump stop? I don't know. Oh, that's not horrible. A little bit bumpy biased on the rear. Take out 1 click. See what that does. And then one day I will sort out a better, more consolidated view, but not today. 91, 88, 96, 95. So left side, right side maybe? We did that one. Oh yes, there we go. And they should both be high 95s. 88. That should mean I can remove like 7 clicks. be able to run like down here somewhere, but our pressure is 29, 30, and 30, and 31, so if we go by pressures, and this one is hot as shit compared to the others. Or no, totally not. I'll leave it like it is. Even though this is 1 psi higher, so let's see what happens. It's one tire is going to be hotter no matter what. This is sorted. So yeah, we'll leave it as this. Then X3, save. And then start labeling these fucking things so I can keep track of what is what. This is X2 for sure. This is X3, X1 I guess. Dampers, suspension, there we go. Yes, this is X1. Short. X1, okay, sweet. So, our quickest lap so far is actually with shit tier meme setup. Yes, it is. That is good. Then it can't get worse. And we have also saved a little bit of fuel. And we are sort of in equilibrium, but not quite. So let's see, engine. Power level. Here we go. Curse charge. Curse input. Curse charge. Do we ever drop down below? Yes, we do hit sort of rock bottom here. I mean, I actually think we are. Because it's, what does these things look like? If we look at our zones, we should be going halfway down the straight, just before the start finish there. And that means here. Oh yeah, we run out way early. So we just have to reduce our deployment elsewhere. So I would guess that would be like here. Just use it to get out of the corner. And then also here. Like a bunch. Just get speed. And then here we keep it going, and also, oops. Yes. This is long straight. That is long straight. Like this is long straight. Many important. Oh no, wait. I'm looking at this the wrong way. This is flipped upside down. There we go. Now it makes sense. So we've run out around about here. But we are still supposed to be deploying, right? Yeah. So it's more about... Yes, this is curse, not turbo. Right. Gotcha. Max turbo boost. We can see here. Turbo drops off. What turbo is not supposed to... No, that's just because throttle. Deployment energy. Curse deployed energy percentage. Percent J question mark, is that what it says? MJ? Curse max energy. But where is information about E-turb? Maybe there isn't. Probably not a concept known to this thing. But anyway, looking at it from the start, we are in fact generating up to this point where it is being deployed again and instantly depleted even before the sector line. So yeah, the more we can save and have deployed for longer, the better. So this is just about squeezing the turbo in order to have curse for as much of the track as possible without having to manually click that goddamn button. Yes, that is the target, I think. Maybe. We will see. But I am starting to get a little bit dinner hungry, so shall run one more and save and then go eat. Jesus fucking Christ. It is so angry out of the pits. With all the curse. Guess we could reduce the curse and maybe then have more turbo, maybe that is quicker. I don't know. This feels nice. Sweet Jesus. The fuck? I don't think the curse is the enemy here, or the turbo, it's the curse. It's cursed, man. It's fucking cursed. Oh dear. Okie dokie, 2.8. What the fuck? That's kinda quick. That's what she said. Or something. Ah, yeah, we have tow as well to play with for the tire temps. I forget. Okay, but this. I will save this. And then just make sure I have labeled this thing. It is not at all sustainable, but it is a thing. X3. Close, and then... Oh. It's like we need more power for the E-turbs. I think the enemy is this. How about we just use that, coast, and then we get to go tits for longer, and then like so maybe. And similarly reduce the curse. Fucking cursed, man. Min-maxing turbo. More turbo, please. Give all the turbs. Now we're on the curse all the way up to the line almost. Oh, stop being a dick. Give me a whole number because I like whole numbers. They are easier to keep track of. Allegedly. Okay, so now we have essentially... We're just gonna fucking go for it. I don't know. I mean, most overtakes happen here anyway, so... Okay, let's see how stupid this is. Stupid, derps, biased, strat 8, lol. Ah shit, I forgot to check. I was a little bit curious about the dampers. They felt really nice. That is brakes. This is tires. 28, 28, 28, 27. Oh. Could that be what made it feel so nice? But no. Suspension. Oh. We have reached a point where we are actually bottoming out a little bit, but that is probably because I was fucking sending it onto the things. This is not for now, this is for later. Turbo, meow. Can't see. Oh. Okay, so I guess the answer might be turbo, less expensive than curves. Turbo, give more speed quicker. Then why curves? Or mjuk. Oh shit. Mamma mia. Calma, calma. Oh shit. A little bit late there. gonna guess, but turbo, yes. Curse, no. Still draining though. I guess at some point, oh my fuck, god. At some point, it's going to be a trade-off between curse and turbo's efficiency in terms of maintaining speed. So I'm guessing without curse, engine, no, fuel is probably going to be spent quicker. It seems that fuel consumption has gone down even though I'm going quicker, so that's weird. But this is the time where we will see how quick I am right now. Oh, because I am out of energy almost. What will happen to average consumption? I have no idea. Stable at 186. I am missing 10 kilometers an hour at the end of the straight here. So that's the whole thing. Eight laps and tires are a little long in tooth, but still within 100C. plus 2, plus 5, plus 7, plus 6. Fuck that shit. Where is tire? So 28, 28, 30, 30. There's something about 28 which I find agreeable. It's not so much temperature, but literally pressure, which is no surprise, really. But at the same time, when tires go past 100, but slidey. But also, it is said that higher pressure equals more speed. And also colder tire. But I do have buffer, so maybe 28 all across could be nice. I don't know. We'll find out someday. But not today, or at least not now, for I am hungry. Pitch. Yay, it did thing on right monitor. Let's review. It is indeed getting there. Sort of. Need more. Yeah, I'll just save this. And then make corrections for forget. So let's say we drop these by 2. And then in theory we should get 28, but they will probably go higher because they go hotter. Conundrum, what? No, not at all. What if more rebound? Yes, definitely more rebound on rear. Toot toot, and no. We'll say this is fine for now. And on front, boop, boop, and boop, boop. Yeah, small incremental changes. That is the way. Oh no, fuck, did I look at the wrong thing? No. I sorta did, but it's the same story. Oh, why am I such a goddamn silly person today? I don't know. But you know, some days you just gotta be a little bit silly. I can backtrack. I have data that is labeled. That is why we do. That is why we fucking do. You can see as the car gets lighter. Did I add fast rebound? I don't think I did. I think it may maybe be a improvement. Just wanna feel it out. Quick feels. Copper feel, you know. Oh shit. Whee! Meow, meow, meow. What? No. No. Everything's fine. This actually feels nicer. You got like 312, 310 with curves. So curves is nice. Then again. God damn, it's fucking stuck to the road now. Oh dear, shit. Wide. Ah, god damn it. That's crazy. Yeah, the rear's already crying for mercy 4 laps. But still, 8.4. Seen worse. We are still starting to see it getting pushed to the point where it is actually bottoming out a bit. We are now officially riding the bumps. Hooray. Challenge. But I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna save. Definitely gonna save. X8, whoop. And then... What do you mean X8? X5, fuck's sake, Simon. Zombieland, man. Fucking Zombieland, literally. Figuratively, well. So this is X5. Definitely gonna be after I hit save now. Burp. Save. Yes. Happy days. Any good camera angles? Maybe? So that is there. No engine sound. Very sad. Oh dear. Meow. Whoosh. That is super wide. And I think there's... What the fuck is that sound? I think there's a lot of... You can use quite a lot of the runoff. Without the game becoming violently upset. Yeah, overshot big time. Work it tires. Total AC lines. Terrified of limits. While I know I was way fucking off the track even earlier with no response. So that's nice. Oh dear. Meow. Meow. Oops. We are close to the ground, man. Super duper fucking close to the ground. This thing not bottoming out is, yes, strange. Or I should say bottoming out more than it is. Who is writing on my tires? VRC is. Involve motor spares, radio. Scheissmeister? I don't know. Phony crypt. Phony crypto. Yes. That is a thing. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh my god, it's moving its eyes. What the fuck? That's kinda creepy. No way it's... No, dude, no way it's actually... Nope, it's not looking my way. It's just randomly moving its eyes. I did not expect that, though. Human eyes, man. Weird things. Super weird things. Hello. Mwah. How are you doing? Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh, god damn it. While we're at it, why not, you know, investigate? And this is investigative journalism, no? There is indeed nothing beneath the clothes. Boring. How about up there? Nothing? Nope. Alright. Meow. Oh, hello. You look flat today, miss. In the sense that you are a paper cutout or cardboard cutout. Your tits looks nice. That's not what I meant. Hey. Hello. Oh. Is that Easter egg woman to be found somewhere? Oh dear. What the fuck? Huh? On Nordslife there's like one unique woman hidden out in a parking lot. Very peculiar. Meow. What's up, gang? What's this? Oh, garage. Entry of some sort. So I guess this is how my next hour will be like, maybe. Farm. Hello. Are there cows? I know a person who is very into cows. That is a very strange house. Someone should take a look at that. What's up over here? Power line. And a lot of trees and the edge of the world. Oh dear, mountain. And things. It's quite the area, this, as it turns out. Floating trees, because why not? Yes, I am not going to fly back down there. I'm going to go eat. That's what I'm gonna do. So, a pew pew pew, toodaloo. Woo. No, of course. I'm about to click the button and then things disappear, so yes. Exit, stage left, pew pew.